Back to the Average Workshop. Today we are going to be finishing our giveaway knife. Now if you haven't seen my last video, make sure you go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below, but it'll be important because in that video I explain how you can be eligible to win this knife when we're done. So this knife is finished heat treating and ready to head back to the grinder. So that's going to be our first step. So let's get to work. All right, here we are off of the grinder. We might have a little bit of touch up to do, but so far I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. We're gonna go ahead and shift directions and start working on our tang and get its profile more dialed in so we can start working on making our guard. So let's go from there. All right, so it's all hand sanded up. Got a little bit of a polish on there. So what we need to do now is go ahead and get it finished, cleaned up, get all my greasy fingerprints off of it, get her in the acid so we can actually see what she's gonna look like this time. So we'll do that. It's time to get it out of the coffee and get it cleaned up so we can see what it's going to look like this time. Let's go wash it off. Alright, so there we go. You can see the coffee made the black parts of the blade a lot darker. So on the last video, we received the most comments to do the Granadillo handle. So we're going to do the Granadillo with a copper guard and possibly a copper accent. We'll have to see how that goes. So first things first, we're going to try to get this Granadillo cut up, which will be a challenge because I don't have the most woodworking tools, and supposedly this stuff's pretty hard. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so we got our guard almost fit up to where we want it. It needs just a slight little bit of adjustment to make it just barely tighter. And we started working on our Granadillo handle, but in true average workshop fashion, we're going to shoot from the hip and switch directions. So initially what I had planned was to put probably like a little piece of handle and then another copper spacer in there, and then more handle, but instead of doing that, I'm going to put some of this acrylic and then the Granadillo. So let's go that direction instead and see if it turns out how we want. All right, guys, so we finally have this knife finished, and there's only two things left to do. Number one, we need to sharpen it, and number two, we need to give it away. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one. Oh, you guys really thought I was gonna end the video without showing you, didn't you? No, we're gonna show you. Here you go. All right, guys, so here it is. We do have our ladder pattern Santoku Chefs knife. We got our copper guard with an acrylic accent in the handle, and then our granadillo wood to finish it off. And there she is. Just remember, this is the average workshop. So we got ourselves an average knife. So if you haven't yet, be sure to watch the first video, which is going to be somewhere up here, where I explain how to be eligible for this giveaway. You're going to have time, since I'm about to go on vacation. We probably will not announce a winner until I'm back. So sorry about the wait, but you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. So like I mentioned before, if you like this video, you want to see more, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button. We'll catch you on the next one.